An ugly homecoming all around for the Bearcats. Mike Petraglia inside Nippert Stadium. Here on Saturday, the Bearcats thought they had a good chance for their first ever Big 12 Conference football victory, hosting Iowa State on homecoming Saturday afternoon, high noon kickoff. Sold out stadium, over 38,000 strong inside Nippert. And the Bearcats got off to a pretty decent start in this game, leading 7-3, but it could have been much better, as Emory Jones missed D. Wiggins deep on a wide open shot down the field. That would have electrified the stadium and given a lot of energy to a lot of fans who were attending this game, hoping to see not only homecoming festivities, but also see the Bearcats win their first ever game in Big 12 play. Instead, Iowa State took advantage of several mistakes that the Bearcats made, especially on Iowa State's second possession of the game. The Bearcats get fooled on a fake field goal. And they also get caught with a personal foul on the quarterback, a couple of missed assignments, and it all led to a go-ahead touchdown. 10-7, Iowa State would not be headed from that point on. They rolled to a 30-10 win over Cincinnati several times here on Saturday afternoon. Emory Jones and the UC offense booed off the field. Eventually, Emory Jones, with just over 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter, was replaced by backup quarterback Brady Lichtenberg. It was an ugly afternoon all around. The rain started at halftime, heavy rain falling on the UC marching band out for homecoming festivities, and that kind of mood really carried throughout the second half. Bearcats could not get anything going. Head coach Scott Satterfield said, "We fell behind the chains. We weren't good on first and second down. Third downs were too long. We couldn't convert them." He told me that, the one thing that we have to do is be able to run the ball and shorten the situation for Emory Jones on third down by doing much better on first and second down. They weren't able to do that. Again, a couple of opportunities that the Bearcats did have, they weren't able to string together here on Saturday afternoon. Emory Jones acknowledged after the game that the mood inside the locker room is not great. He knows a couple of the players are frustrated either with the Bearcats medical staff, and that would be Sammy Anderson Jr. He's going through concussion protocol, but he tweeted and then deleted a tweet about his frustrations not getting on the field. Coach Satterfield acknowledged that after the game as well. Of course, there was the Miles Montgomery incident during the week in which Scott Satterfield was asked, why haven't there been as many explosive running plays? And he kind of said, essentially, we don't have the running backs to make those explosive plays. So there is a bit of tension going on, to say the very least, in the Bearcat football program, to be expected when you have a new coach coming in with his own philosophies. There is some frustration and certainly some friction going on inside the football program. But Satterfield said that he vowed after the game to work through it, keep the positive energy going. There's a lot of football left, he said, after this 30-10 loss that dropped the Bearcats to 2-4 overall, 0-3 in the Big 12. Iowa State improves to 4-3 overall and 3-1 near the top of the Big 12 Conference. It's going to be, again, a week of soul searching for the Bearcats as they host Baylor next week, again with the hopes of perhaps registering an upset and recording their first ever Big 12 Conference football victory. But it was an ugly day here inside Nippert Stadium as Emory Jones throws for just 96 yards on the afternoon. He actually ran 15 times for 76 yards. But again, Bearcats offense could not get things really on track, and the defense suffered a couple of big miscues that led to big plays over the top. Again, a bad afternoon all around for the Bearcats, now 2-4 on the season after a 30-10 loss to Iowa State. For all my coverage, be sure to follow me online, clnsmedia.com, and on Twitter, or X if you prefer, at Trags, Trags. Inside Nippert Stadium, Mike Petraglia, CLNS Media.